Are you ready to transform your pool into a stunning oasis? At Mainland Pool Service, they're a family-owned business committed to keeping your pool looking pristine all year round. They believe that pool care should be proactive, not reactive, which is why their skilled team handles everything from routine cleaning to complex issues with precision. They prioritize clear communication and personalized solutions to exceed your expectations. Join the Mainland Pool Service family today and experience the difference their expertise and dedication can bring to your relaxation retreat. Contact them now at mainlandpoolservice.com.
Grizzlies, take your fandom to the next level by becoming an MVP.
How long have you been an MVP?
Since day one.
Enjoy the great benefits of being a season ticket member. Pre-game MVP moments, including Autograph Alley, exclusive Grizz gear deals, access to member or MVP-only player events, and much more.
He's been an MVP for 22 years!
Become a Grizzlies MVP today.
Sonic Radio. Welcome back to Sonic RNDIO. That spells radio with me, the CIO. This just in, the new Sonic $1.99 menu lets you build a crave-worthy meal for just $1.99 an item. Whether that's a creamy shake, crispy tots, or a quarter-pound double cheeseburger. This just out. Ostriches. They're mean, not very cute, and in my opinion, way too big for a bird. Don't miss the Sonic Fun 99 menu. 5 items, always $1.99. Live free, eat Sonic.
Tax not included. See menu for details.
Let's face it, there's a lot of trash talk in basketball. But the great teams let their performance do the talking. Like Ford F-150 with Pro Power on board. A class-exclusive industry-first feature that turns your truck into a mobile generator and leaves the competition speechless. Ford F-150, official truck of the Grizzlies. Greatness starts here at your Mid-South Ford dealer. Class is full-size pickups under 8,500 pounds, GVWR.
New Amsterdam Vodka is an official partner of the Memphis Grizzlies. It's the only exceptionally smooth vodka that is 5 times distilled, 3 times filtered, and rated 93 points. New Amsterdam believes wins big and small become legendary when you celebrate them with your crew. So here's to the blue, white, and gold, the Memphis grit and grind, and reliving winning moments big and small with Tennessee's favorite basketball team. New Amsterdam Vodka. Find your wins.
Grizzlies fans know it's the team that gives you the edge. Big River Steel does too. And much like the Grizzlies have recruited legendary talent, we want you to be part of our team. Are you ready to be part of something legendary? Then visit www.bigriversteel.com. That's www.bigriversteel.com.
Junior Grizzlies summer camps presented by Ortho South are the key to a slam dunk summer with over a dozen 4-day camps perfect for hoopers ages 6 to 14 looking to build fundamental skills and make unforgettable memories. With camps across the Mid-South in Tennessee, Mississippi, and Arkansas, you won't have to go far for the ultimate hoops experience this summer. Registration comes with a Junior Grizzlies jersey, lunchbox, and a basketball to take home. Don't wait, space is limited. Visit grizzlies.com/juniorgrizzlies today to secure a spot for a fun-filled summer. That's grizzlies.com/juniorgrizzlies.
When the arena lights dim for a concert or when the crowd becomes one at a big game, you can almost feel like you're the biggest fan. But who's your biggest fan? It's the person who will get you home safely after a night of drinking. It's a person who looks out for your life to make sure you leave the stadium with someone sober. This could be a designated driver or someone who offers to give you a ride share. Because in Tennessee, fans don't let other fans drive drunk. Brought to you by the Tennessee Highway Safety Office, a division of the Tennessee Department of Safety and Homeland Security.
Stay on top of everything happening in the 901, the Mid-South, and beyond with Grind City Media's e-newsletter, bringing all the news and notes directly to your inbox. Lang's World, always by Lang Whitaker, touches on the biggest stories in the world of sports and pop culture, while Michael Wallace's Grizzlies Insider brings you all the latest coverage and analysis around the Grizzlies and NBA. Don't miss a thing. Stay connected to the conversation and sign up to download the lowdown today at grindcitymedia.com.
Each challenge is unique, so each game plan is customized to identify opportunity and the path to victory. It's true in basketball, it's true in banking. Grizzlies Checking from Pinnacle with personalized planning and advice. Play hard, bank easy. Open a Grizzlies checking account with at least $100 and a recurring direct deposit by May 30th, and you could receive a $200 direct deposit bonus into your account. Details at grizzliesbanking.com. Member FDIC.
Live from downtown Memphis, this is the Chris Vernon Show on YouTube at Grind City Media and the official Grind City Media app. Now, here's your host, Chris Vernon.
Here we go. It's noon on GrindCityMedia.com. It's Chris Vernon Show. Welcome. It is the Monday, June 22nd, 2026 edition of the show. Today on the show, we are 1 day away from the NBA draft, something we've talked about a lot, especially since lottery night. We'll go through the NBA draft, all the rumors and notes concerning. I have identified some dogs for the upcoming NBA draft. Roser has a formula for drafting NBA draft prospects he is going to give to us today. In addition to that, Giannis Antetokounmpo appears to be on the move. Dusty May is on the move. U.S. Open and World Cup took place over the weekend. We got a ton of stuff to talk about. We'll give you 10 things. It's a Monday. It is crap outside, but smile. Let's do it. Turn it up. Hope everybody's having a good day. Man, oh man, do we have a ton of stuff to get to. And the NBA draft is finally 1 day away. We will get to the draft and everything else that took place over the weekend. Get you ready for the week ahead. Before I get to anything, I welcome John Roser to the show. John Roser, a.k.a. the Cologne Ranger, the Body Spray Bandit, Senor Sack. Johnny Backpole, Johnny Bearcat. The Grim Roser, John Asparagus, Johnny Nightcarve, John Lance. He's Dr. Thunder. He's John the Polluter. He's John Sweeney.
Much better. I like this energy. The energy before the show was not good. The vibes were not good. Nobody was smiling. It just felt very...
It's a Monday after a 3-day weekend. Where were you? Where were you while this was going on?
Well, what was going on?
Where were you infusing the energy? You know what you are? You're the 12th man on the roster that complains about his plight.
I'm not complaining about my plight.
No. You're the guy that says, you know what? I don't like the energy. I don't like the way things are going. I don't think that this is the right thing. Whatever. Why don't you do something about it? Either you're a leader or you're a follower. Either you're an alpha male or you're a beta male. Decide. Stop with the beta stuff before we start the show.
There is no beta stuff here.
There's 3 of us in here.
No, there were 4.
If you want vibes, bring them.
I got to bring the vibes.
Don't sit there and complain like, oh, this is much better, Chris.
I did not say I would.
Because what did you say? Because then when I start the show, you're like, oh, this is much better.
Much better.
By who? By me. So you are criticizing.
I would say
the level.
You're the leader.
I was working.
You are our leader.
I'm working. You're sitting over there dilly-dallying. I'm getting the show together.
I'm listening to music. What are you doing?
What are you doing?
What are you doing?
Devin Walker's here.
What are you doing?
To our voice work from Vegas.
Senor Quasadilla, Mr. Math, Navajo, the reporter, the photographer, he's Sir His. He's
Yeah.
Walker 93.
Yeah, I'm playing music. He's doing research. What are you doing,
What
buddy?
are you doing, buddy?
What are you doing?
What are you doing?
You're like the Instagram commenter that's like, oh, this is trash. Oh, what's happening?
Rechecking my research that I was tasked with earlier this morning and listening to our show's voice work.
That was literally at 8:30 a.m. I
I
sent
know.
you.
And I was rechecking it.
It took you 4 hours to do a simple task?
No, it didn't. It took me like 5 minutes to do it, actually.
All right, you know what's happening
bro.
here. Devin, you know what's happening here?
And then I was checking our voice
You know
work
what's
from
happening
Vegas.
here?
Yeah, point fingers, bro. Point finger guy.
There is
Point finger. You're more like point fingers, bro. Stop pointing fingers. By the way, did y'all, okay, speaking of this 8:30, did you text him this morning and say y'all doing the great thing with the generic 3 haircut thing?
No, but that's the very weather. This is clothes that you
Y'all
don't care
matching
if
with the gray sweatshirts.
No,
and
Dev,
the-
I will
and
absolutely
the
tell
white-
you.
and
I will
the-
absolutely tell you why. I bought some brand new solid colored clothes this weekend.
matching, bro.
But I don't want to wear any of that today.
We're matching?
Yeah.
Y'all are twins.
Kind of, but I'm not wearing Adidas. This is Target.
Y'all are twins. Look at y'all. Generic white guy 3.
No,
Y'all.
Devin, what this is clothes you don't mind if they get wet.
Don't make us turn on you.
Yeah. Don't make us talk.
Hey.
I'm playing.
Oh, y'all,
yeah,
trust me.
Tell me about
Trust me.
Yeah.
Y'all didn't see my mentions this
Tell
weekend.
me about that music.
What
You're playing
happened?
some blinkety blink, shrinkety shrink music before the show.
What happened to your mentions this
Blink
weekend?
blink shrinkers. What the hell are you talking about?
Yeah, you were. It was very.
He
was
said-
very guy who shows up to spoken word night.
Don't start, bro. You already got. Don't do that again.
He said
Don't
you
do that
were
again.
getting ready to draft Aaron Peterson.
Hey, bro. We set the vibes, bro. Look,
The music was not good vibes this morning.
My
It
vibes
wasn't.
Oh, now,
Okay.
now he speaks up.
He's
As soon as we get on the air.
He wants to
what
talk
happened
now.
to your
You
mentions?
were quiet as hell.
Well, the music was not good
People
vibes.
didn't appreciate that I had to correct Roser on his little comment
What was his comment?
What was my comment?
about his Juneteenth slander, talking about black does crack. I had a couple of Torchbearer brothers in my mention this weekend. I guess they listened to the show over the weekend, so they decided to
really?
get at me this weekend. I was like,
Who got at
interesting.
you this weekend?
Bro, burner accounts, bro. It's always burners.
Then
it's
who
always
cares?
burners.
Burners?
Then
It's
who
always
cares?
burners.
Who cares?
Oh, I don't care. That shit rolls off of me.
You're talking about the people. You're talking about the people that got married at the New
Yeah,
York
they
Knicks
didn't
parade.
appreciate me. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's always a couple of them that come at me.
well.
Yeah, I got.
Oh, well.
I don't, bro.
Yeah.
Look, I had a great weekend. I ain't worried about no Torch brothers. I had a great weekend.
Let's get to 10 things.
I love 10 things.
What are you giggling about?
You're staring at me.
Y'all are both.
Number one, the NBA draft is tomorrow. Did you hear? The NBA draft is tomorrow. And we went through the tsunami of news last week. I told you last week will be the news week where it was like we would switch to, which we have, transactions, who's going to get traded, who could be picking where. But last week was going to be about creating leverage. That's what teams are going to do. You know what we're hearing? Darren Peterson might go number one. And then that's switched back to today where everybody has Deante back in their mock drafts at number one. Right, you got to.
Yeah.
And then it's like, you know what we're hearing? Cameron Boozer might go number two. Now go look at everybody's mock drafts today because in the end, the week before the draft is about getting people to pay attention to you. The week of the draft is about being right. Right? Because what you don't want to be like, oh, I thought Cameron Boozer was going number two.
Yeah.
And so, and look, who knows the way it is going to play out tomorrow night? There's only two teams ahead of the Grizzlies that do know the way it's going to play out tomorrow night. But certainly the consensus is back to what the consensus was the night the lottery balls went Wizards, Jazz, Grizzlies. And that is that A.J. Deante will go number one, Darren Peterson will go number two, and Cameron Boozer will go number three. If that is the case, only by judge of small sample size where we did the draft event at Southland last weekend, and big sample size, which is if you want to keep track of everything that's going on social media, and generally every draft pundit, I think that if it plays out the way that most people expect it to play, it will be considered an absolute grand slam by the Grizzlies. I think that there is almost zero possibility that people are not excited. And this is exactly what we talked about regarding getting the third pick, that you were going to be in an absolute perfect situation that no matter what, you were going to have excitement regarding your team going forward because there is no bad option.
You got a seat at the table, bro.
That being said, I do think in the end, it will probably end up being Boozer. I think they would pop the amount of champagne that would be undefined because if you are looking at going forward as an organization, there is no question he fits everything that you want to be about going forward. I also would tell you that over the weekend, just listening to people, I listened to all manner of podcasts while I was on a road trip, and in between the Peterson stuff and listening to a lot of people talk about Peterson, listening to a lot of people talk about Wilson and whatever, I do wonder if something crazy happened and Boozer went before, just from me, the talent may be so overwhelming that you would have to, but I would tell you that Peterson does not fit when you are sitting there going like what we want to be about going forward. And I watched a bunch of his interviews over the weekend. And the whole, and I know Zodiac GM tells us he's a perfect fit, whatever. But in terms of, the basketball is the basketball. We have all kinds of clips throughout the year where we were like, do you know how unbelievable you have to be for this not to destroy your draft stock? And we said that. But it was also the second part of that, which was you have to be so awesome for this not to be hurting your draft stock, right?
Yeah.
And those red flags that did pop up during the season, which everybody is just telling you to ignore because the talent is so great, is just something like, there was a part of me, I'm going to be completely honest with you. When I was listening to podcasts this weekend, I'm gonna tell you a thought that ran through my mind when I was listening to the stuff and then watching the interviews that he did. Because, again, I think it's probably going to go Devin to Peterson and Boozer, and this isn't even going to be a topic. That being said, we're talking about all the different possibilities of this. There was at one point when I was listening to somebody talk about him and then watching the interviews where I thought, you know what, then I wouldn't be surprised if it ended up being Caleb Wilson. Because I just don't know if they would take this guy after listening to what I listened to.
What'd you watch? Because every video I've seen him, it wasn't like a turnoff.
I'm going to tell you what went through my mind.
Yeah, I want to know.
Bro, if you're going to draft Darren Peterson, then just keep Ja Morant and take Caleb Wilson. What's the point? He is so, all your questions that you have in terms of dependability, what are we doing here? You really want to worry? The whole point is to not worry going forward.
Yeah.
The whole point is to not worry. And there's no way. Bro, I watched him do an interview about the creatine thing. That is the most cockamamie thing I have ever heard in my life.
That was PR probably, though, right?
I got it. But, what's the PR with this?
Yeah.
He is trust me, I'm the one that watched the first half of BYU and was like, all right, I've seen enough. And again, the talent may be so overwhelming, and maybe there will come a time where you just have to forget about everything. But in terms of building a culture and wanting to have something you don't have to worry about going forward, which is the transition to the next. Someone that's going to be available, somebody that's going to play hard all the time, somebody that cares about winning more than anything. All that stuff Those are all the things that, like, nobody's worried about the talent. All anybody's worried about is the other stuff.
Yeah.
Right? And that's why I do wonder, right? Whereas, because you don't have guys that were like, so Kawhi Leonard was kind of like this, right? But you had like this structure of there's Tony and there's Manu and there's Duncan and whatever, and you're bringing them in there, right?
Yeah.
Same thing kind of goes with Utah for that matter. They got a bunch of, they got some veteran guys on that team, including Jaren Jackson Jr. or whatever. They like, you worry about the guy that's supposed to be the guy, the closer, the one that finishes games for you and whatever. That like, here's all I'm telling you. As I've said 100,000 times. Everybody always says, we want the culture. We want the culture. We want the culture. We're changing the culture. Everybody that stinks always changes the culture. That's what you want your culture to be about. And as I've told you 100 million times, you can try to do it with a coach. You can try to do it with management. You can try to do it with everything that you put together. In the end, your best player is setting the tone. End of story. That's the way it is. That's who your organization is going to be. Because there's the Patriot way, and then Tom Brady leaves and goes to Tampa Bay. And guess what? They won a title because he's the guy, right? That's who everybody is. That's who everybody becomes accountable to. That's who everybody looks up to, right? Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, like all these places that Tim Duncan and now Wemby, like all these places, it's the players that you select. It's not, and then what? Like, does anybody care about Heat culture since Jimmy Butler walked out the door? Like, those are the guys that set the tone, and that's all I would be.
Is it the introverted part?
That's all I would.
Is it the
introverted?
introverted?
Of course it is. Partly.
Because I think it's possible to be an introvert and still be a leader, though. I feel like
you're also though miscast. I'm saying as the guy. Because I think what you have seen over the course of NBA history is many times, like, it doesn't matter what Kawhi Leonard is like in Toronto because Kyle Lowry is there and because Marc Gasol is there and Pascal Siakam's there, whatever. He just kind of fits in. It doesn't matter. But those Clippers teams, they needed somebody to say, not tonight, not now.
You can still be there,
Follow me. Kevin Durant, same way. They're miscast. They're not leaders. They're not the guys that walk in and say, follow me, I'm getting you home. They're not.
I'm like on the basketball front.
It's that personality,
but like, I'm
though.
thinking about like SGA is not a big personality, and like he's still.
That's not what they say.
On the court, he handles business.
But that's not what
they say.
That's not what they say.
He's a strong worker.
They say he is follow me.
He's strong. Peterson works hard. He's just super introverted. I don't think he's not Ja, bro. I don't think he has a Ja personality.
No. Who?
Like Peterson. He's not very like the
No.
Ja.
I actually think Ja is more demonstrative.
That's what I'm saying. He's a very.
I think he is.
He's
more,
like just calm, just a very calm. Because I watched some interviews. So that's what I was asking. Like, which one did you watch? Because I watched him and I was like, he just seems like a very calm dude. But on the basketball court, the dude is a monster.
There's no question he's a
That's
monster.
what I'm saying. Like,
I just don't think he fits with what they're going to try to do. And so I mean, again, I think the best thing that can happen is what will happen.
Yeah.
I'm not telling you he's not going to be a good pro. I'm just saying, like,
I wonder.
You're hitching your wagon to whoever you take number 3.
You could still draft him 3 and trade him. Like, you could do that. Like, if you didn't want him, but somebody else does.
No.
Like, you
bro,
could
we
do
get
that.
Peterson, bro.
I'm just saying you're hitching your wagon to whoever you take 3 is going to shape what your franchise is going to be going forward. I'm sorry. You can act like now, like everybody falls in love with everybody when it comes time. But
I'm fine with that.
When we were during the season and he was just bailing out on games, you can go find the clips. All of us were like, what the hell?
But I don't think he's like Ja, though. Ja's a different
No.
situation.
I'm not telling you that he is like Ja. I am saying if you're worried about Morant and what's going on with Morant, like, this is not. I think hitching your wagon, and I think it is more important that he goes to a place that already has like a structure and he can just kind of fit in. Like, you're asking a lot coming here. You know what I mean? You can't just be one of the guys when you're drafted 3rd. Like, that's just not the way it goes. You know? And
All I'm saying is I got it. I understand the talent. And he's the one, though. Of the four, he is the one that you would be like, I hope this works. The other three, you would go, there's no question. You'd be shocked if it didn't work with Deante, Boozer, or Wilson.
Yeah.
Look, there's a reason he's not for sure going number one.
Who, Peterson?
Yeah. You know that.
But I feel like we talk about, like, these are three dudes, like, you can't go wrong with either one. So if one of them gets picked before the other one, it doesn't really, like, I feel like whatever fits that situation for me. That's what I'm saying. Like, I don't think you can go wrong, bro, with either one of them.
Probably not.
That's why the Peterson thing, like, if he falls to three, like I said, it could be just go Boozer, we can have Boozer. But, like, it's just something about the talent that jumps off the page. It's like, what? Like, if this dude becomes what he's supposed to be, he could be a changer, bro.
Oh, no question.
Like a franchise changer.
No, he could be an unbelievable, crazy talent.
And they say he works his, like, we talk about guys, like, when you get to the NBA, it's all about how hard you want to work. And that's all the interviews I saw, it was like everybody that talks about him is like, the dude works harder than anybody. That's why I love Akov too, though. Everybody that talks about Akov is like, the dude works his butt off. It ain't just like just the swagger, just not the person. It's the dude is in the gym. I saw he was in the gym 2 hours before everybody for his draft workouts.
Well,
like, that's the kind of stuff.
What was crazy is I was listening to Gavoni on one of these things, and he is a big Peterson guy. Yeah. He's like, Peterson's the guy. I am willing to overlook the Kansas stuff. Yeah. I was in all these gyms, and I got it, right? Look, and I'm not telling you that I wouldn't be over the moon if you end up with the guy. I would. I'd be worried, though.
I'm
saying I'm not worried at all about and the with Boozer or even Wilson. I know what Wilson is. Crazy high motor, happy-go-lucky, like the whole thing. Like, I kind of know what he is and what he's about. Even though Gavoni was saying, were you talking about, like, because he was on those circuits early? Yeah. He was like, he was one of the first cuts from U18.
Who is this?
Caleb Wilson.
Caleb Wilson? Oh, he's just so raw?
And he's like, so he's changed a lot. Yeah. No, it's just like I guess the motor wasn't always the motor. Yeah. He also said, on no uncertain terms, that Adamar is soft.
Yeah.
I mean, he might get drafted top 10 because his coach. I know his coaching down now.
I know.
So he might be good.
The Michigan one. The thing, all I hear about all the Peterson stuff. So he works his butt off. Off the court, the guy works. Like, he's constantly in the gym. He works. Right. All of this screams to me is he just didn't want to play college basketball. Didn't want to play college basketball. So he never wanted to be there, and he did the bare minimum possible.
And he still, look, when he did put that college jersey on, you saw it? When he did stuff on the court, 30 into 25 and a half.
When he wanted to play, he was good. And then he's like, I've done enough. I don't want to do this again.
He's like, I just want to get to the NBA, bro.
If he could have gone to the NBA, he would have gone directly to the NBA.
If we get him, I won't vote either one. Yeah. But that Peterson dude, bro, I don't know, bro. I just want to say, like, what? I mean, I think he's really good. You can have an antisocial star, bro. You can have it can be antisocial. You don't want to be around people. It's fine. Cool. You ain't got to be happy. Just chill.
They want it to be about ball, so I mean,
what are you comparing it? You think you just see the Ja thing? You see Ja in him?
No, I'm just telling you that this is all changing because your team did, for better or worse, and obviously it went worse.
Yeah.
Your team will take on the personality of its best player. That's what I'm telling you. Your team will take on the personality of your best player.
But if your best
then
player
let's
is a hard
hope
worker,
Zach Edey's our best player.
But I said, if he's a hard worker, he wants to win. Like what about that quality is?
I'm not sure about the wants to win thing.
Like I feel like
I think his motivation this past year was himself.
Because he wanted to be in the NBA, right?
That's right.
Yeah.
But he is playing on a team with other players. You know what I mean?
We've seen dudes
and you can say you don't care about the rest of the guys, but I mean, like,
let me give it to the league, bro.
You know what I'm saying? But I mean, we see. But you've got to admit there's a complete difference between John Calipari going on with Cowherd and saying Darius Akov had a hurt foot and walked into my office and said, "We just lost to Missouri. There is no way I'm not playing."
For sure.
Yeah. That's what you want your team to be.
For sure.
You want that attitude, not, "Hey man, I'm not feeling so good. I'm not playing
Y'all
tonight."
got it. Y'all got it, cuz.
You know what I'm saying?
Y'all got it.
Like, what's most important to you?
Yeah. Hey.
You got to admit there's a stark difference between those two teams.
Yeah, for sure.
Right?
But I also, too,
everybody else could have just cared about their draft stock, too. More than the team.
I mean, he sounds like the modern-day basketball player. If I don't want to play, I'm just not going to play. Until you trade me, or I can, in college, I don't trade, but
But you freely admit, name another draft prospect that is attributed to.
No, there aren't any this year. No.
Yeah,
but I mean, it's basically.
But he happens to be the most talented one, probably.
No, could Darren Peterson?
I'm only telling you, I'm worried.
Could Darren Peterson get to the NBA, play really well, sign another big contract, and then decide after a couple of years, after year 5, year 6, I now don't want to be here anymore. It's not going the way I do, so I'm just going to sit around and pout and not play. He absolutely can do that. That's no different than Anthony Davis. It's no different than Trae Young. It's no different than a lot of guys. It's what they do.
A dude that works hard. Like I said, all them dudes probably work hard, but that.
I have my heart set on Boozer.
I think it is.
Like I do. Either way, bro.
I mean, they haven't even talked to Peterson. So
give me either one.
That's
of them,
Drew Hill tweeted that they haven't even spoken to him since the combine or since the since the combine lottery in Chicago.
I have my heart set on Boozer. I think that's the way it's going to play out tomorrow night.
Fine.
Okay. Beyond that, number 2. So one of the things that I talked about, what is it, a year and a half ago, 2 years ago, is dog identification. So look, you want dogs? We need to have dog identification class. You want guys that are that care? The care factor, right? That's what they always call it. I watch these guys and I go, all right, this guy cares about winning. This guy is ready to leave it out there every single night. If it's not good enough, it's not good enough. I'll live with it. But I don't have to worry about whether or not they are going to give it everything they've got every single night. Morez Johnson from Michigan. Holy mackerel. Go watch this. I mean, you want to talk about it. I mean, I don't know where he's going to go in the draft, but 6'9", 7'4" wingspan, 8'11" standing reach, and was a bona fide winner.
No, so it's even more than that. I think it was it Vicini and your old co-host KOC? They were on a podcast talking about this and how Dusty May says Morez Johnson's the guy. When we walked into practice and the guys are having a bad day of practice and lollygagging around, it's Morez Johnson who yells and gets everybody in line together. When we're having a bad game, it's Morez Johnson who's the guy who's all he is everything you're saying.
Guy's a flat winner too.
He was a monster on them USA teams with the Deante in them when they played Team USA. He was a dog on them.
Flat winner.
Yeah.
There's a dog.
I'm with it.
LeBaron Philon from Bama.
Pitbull.
As we know, dog. Like you want somebody that's going to fight for it?
Dog.
Philon. Tarish Reed from UConn. Dog. Yeah. And again, I'm not telling you that these guys are 100%ers and they're going to end up being great draft NBA players. I'm telling you, they ain't going to be out of the league because they don't give it everything they got. Tarish Reed from UConn. Zubi Ejiofor from St. John's. I also, look, I deep dove on that Dylan Mitchell that I talked to you about last week. He does not shoot. He cannot shoot, but my God, there's very Herb Jonesy. Yeah. And I told you he's a top 10 high school player and he's projected to go in the second round. He just intrigues me to no end. He is long, he is athletic, he chased down blocks people. And I just think, God, could you teach him how to shoot? Because you could throw that bastard on the other team's best player.
Yeah.
You want to talk about moving your feet and my God. Well, and I love the St. John's. I love the Patino guys always.
Yeah, and I would say, if he does slide to the second round, what's happened is more and more is a lot of these second round guys end up getting two-way contracts. And dude, throw him in the G League and tell him go shoot 7 threes.
I watched a little bit. I was looking at stocks guys. Dalen Swain from Texas, another one that had some stocks and whatever. And then. Look, it's one of the first names that we brought up when we started talking about the draft where I was like, you know what, this guy may end up going higher than we think. And he's evidently, according to everything, including the green room, he's going to go lower than everybody thinks. The friggin' Jaden Quayton's the guy we talked about, the top 10 high school player, whatever. Go look at his stocks numbers.
Yeah.
And you know he went to Arizona State at 17?
Yeah.
17.
Young,
Bro, I mean, his knee may be mush. I don't know.
That's the only reason he's falling. It has to be that the knee is messed. It's jammed.
But, bro, I'm telling you this. You want to talk about a home run swing? Because if that hits, That Joker gets every rebound and every block, and he steals. I mean,
that's a Spurs pick. That's a Spurs pick.
He's
they can take the chance.
It's very Rob Williams too, where or Mitchell Robinson. When you're watching it, and you're like, bro, I almost don't give a crap if this works for 4 years.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? If your doctor says, hey man, after 4 years his knee's gonna be okay. 4 years, I'm going to get a guy that gets every rebound and blocks every shot. Do you know his block rate was 10%? He blocked 10%. That's 1 out of every 10 possessions he blocks the shot.
He got mashed potato knees, though,
what
bro.
Are you taught? How does he do that, though? How does he block shots with no knee? I don't care.
That's why he has no knees. He's just constantly jumping.
But
shots.
you watch him if you watch some of his work. I watch some of his workouts, and you watch him land. It's very gingerly.
Yeah.
I'm not trying to.
You think he's scared of it?
It's
still?
not force of and I'm like.
And he only played 4 games in Kentucky.
Yeah.
Right.
But we'll
I
see.
got it. One of them was that St. John's game, and if you watch the highlights from the St. John's game, and St. John's is littered with dogs, and you watch him, and you're like, oh my god.
Yeah.
Why is he so much bigger and stronger than everybody?
The question with the Quaiden is, you see the NBA, you know the NBA schedule.
I know.
You play 4 games in 5 nights. How long is your body going to be able to hold up?
Here's the other thing. There's 0% chance, unless he's just med-flagged to hell, that he doesn't go in the lottery.
Right.
So I got it. I understand. I'm just telling you, when you look at the numbers and you look at the frame and you look at other guys,
that's a top 10 pick.
It is. It's a top 10 pick. Without the mashed potato knees, he's a top 10 pick.
So if you're not, why are you not? It's because you're either your knees are mashed potatoes or your character sucks.
Or you know his character doesn't suck.
Right.
I mean, he was around him. The guy reads books.
Bro, he's the dude in the corner. You talk introvert. He's like the Super Saiyan introvert.
Yeah.
He wants to go read a book.
Yeah,
he's like AJ Brown.
No, he don't want to talk to you, bro. He don't want to look at you. He read my books.
Yeah.
Man.
Yeah, if he does though, that boy right there, man.
And then the other one that I marked in the second round was that Ryan Conwell. He just intrigues me from Louisville, and I'm only telling you this because I watched him during the NCAA tournament. Because Mikael Brown was out. Remember, he couldn't play in the NCAA tournament. And so this guy was their best player. And he had a bad ankle injury in that game and came back in and played on it. And I was like, yo, give me that guy. You know what I'm saying? Again, it's always stuck out to me that I was watching that game and they're like, Ryan Conwell really came down on that whatever. And they showed it. And I was like, oh. And then he came back out for the second half and was like, let's go. Let's play. And I was like, damn, bro. I'll forever. I'm not going to forget it. I was watching the game. Yeah. I'm not going to forget it. And I was like, that's the kind of guy you want.
Yeah.
Right? That's the kind of guy you want on your team. The kind of guy that hurt his ankle and now he's going to come back and whatever. And so, anyways, of the high guys, Morris Johnson's certainly on there. I like Philon at Alabama.
He's gonna be so much better than what he's drafted.
Those vet college guys that have these super long wingspans that I just think are like the Zuby and Taurus Reed. They remind me, where again, I'm not telling you these guys are gonna end up being stars. What I am telling you is I watch the NBA playoffs and I watch the last couple of years where a guy like the guy from Arkansas for Oklahoma City is so valuable. Jaylon Williams, the other Jaylon Williams. You know what I'm talking about? And they use him they'll have him out there guarding Jokic. They'll have him out there guarding Wemby. Whatever. He just plays hard as crap all the time, right? And is mega useful. Kind of in that ilk, right? There's always a place for guys like that. There's a place for guys like that are going to go in there and bust their ass and play hard. And I do think these are kind of guys that have a profound impact on the rest of the group. You know what I mean? We had one, rest in peace, Brandon Clark. Same way. For a long time. It's bro, beyond whatever you see on the stat sheet, that level of energy that he plays with ends up having a profound impact on the rest of the group.
Yeah.
And that's all I'd say with these guys. When you're on winning teams and you're a big guy with a long wingspan that plays with mega energy, there's a place for you. So there's some dogs. Number 3. target guy and the coward formula. So first of all, I'm going to tell you, I reached out to target guy to try to get his list. He has not responded to me.
He's a busy guy, man.
He is a busy guy.
This is time of year, bro.
But I sent him. I said, so I will try.
I think he's doing Reddit right now.
He's not even in the chat.
Oh, he is?
He's doing an AMA on Reddit right now.
No, he's not.
What the hell's an AMA?
Ask me anything.
Oh, I sent him, send me your board who you love. And he has not responded, so I will tell you when he gets back to me.
He's not even in the chat today.
He's not?
He's not in the chat. Yeah, he's gotten too big for the program.
We'll get target guys stuff by tomorrow.
Oh, wait, he's in here. He's in here.
Oh, he is?
Anything you guys want to know, I'm doing he's doing an AMA at 3 p.m.
3 p.m.?
Until 3 p.m.
So
on the
he's just
Memphis
there asking
Grizzlies
questions.
subreddit.
Yeah.
Oh, just ask him who he wants in the draft.
I think he's going to save it for he wants you to come over to his subreddit.
You got to go to target
We've created a monster.
Yeah, you're right.
We've created a monster.
Yeah.
He can't even tell us.
I got a text from another media member and it said, why TF did you give this guy a platform? I was like,
He said he still don't have your number. He needs your number, bro.
What?
He needs your number. That's what he said.
No, he does not need my number.
He said, I still need your.
Well,
I still don't have your
texted
number.
him, so he's got it. Did you
No,
text?
I DM'd him.
Oh, you DM'd him?
Yeah.
He's got my number.
Why can't we communicate like that?
He don't want to via DM, bro. He want the real physical blue bubble.
All right, enough
He want
already.
to feel the blue bubble, bro.
Enough. Coward formula. Now, this is important because last year, this is how this all started. If we're going to go back in time, a year ago, more than a year ago, we were talking about the NBA draft and we were talking about the Grizzlies having a middle of the first round pick. There were names that were associated with said pick in all of the mockery drafts, etc. And Roser was listing off a formula that had been used by others in the past that was if you met these criteria.
It's just one criteria. It's just one criteria.
The long arms and the.
No, you had to be this high.
No, it is first round, projected to go first round.
Yeah.
7'2" wingspan wings.
That's
wings with a 7'2" wingspan.
That's
or
literally two criteria already.
Okay, wings, 7'2" wingspan,
No, you
projected
said-
to go in the first round.
That's two
That's three!
Okay, so three criteria. That's it.
Criterion!
Criterion. Okay. Criterion.
Plural, bro.
Those are the criteria.
It's one thing, and now it's
Well,
three
you were
things.
making it was going to seem like a lot. Well, you got to do this and this many minutes with this.
Listen,
Like,
you
no,
gotta
it's
do
not
the-
that.
You got to make it seem more important. That's why you got to add more criteria
First
to it.
round wings with 7'2" wingspan.
That's three criterion.
And it was.
I got it.
Oh, who were the other ones? Before you give us this year's.
2016, Pascal Siakam. 2017, OG Anunoby. 2018, Mikal Bridges. 2019, PJ Washington and Rui Hachimura. 2021, Scotty Barnes. 2022, Jaylon Williams. And Tari Eason. And then 2023, Bilal Coulibaly and Jarris Walker.
So they're the only ones.
And then 2025 we had.
And I will say, somebody told me that Jarris Walker is going to end up being.
Gonna be good.
Yeah.
And then 2025 we had Cedric Coward, and then the other one who was right on the edge and he ended up going second round was Rasheer Fleming. He ended up going second round to the Suns.
From the Suns.
He played good on the back end of the season.
Oh, and the other one was
fantastic.
He was
A
good.
big-
Good minutes.
Yes.
Yeah, he was good.
And if you just
That's
go
a great draft pick.
And if you go by NBA.com's combine results, and that's just kind of what I did. Danny Wolf also was one of those last year.
Hell no.
And he went the first round.
I don't know. You consider Danny Wolf a wing?
They list him small
Okay.
forward, power forward. So what is your definition of a wing? Because that will matter how this question gets answered.
Buffalo. Huh?
Is a power forward a wing?
Depends on what you're talking about.
Okay, I agree.
Because it can go but two ways.
So who is the... There's one.
No.
It's
There's only
Yaxel.
Wow.
Yaxel. He's the only one. Unless
What
you
are you
want to
pointing me
get...
for?
Do you want to get loose with the term
What are you
wing?
painting me for?
That's your guy.
No.
That's your guy.
Do you want to get loose?
For sure
You
not.
love some Yaxel Yinching board.
Do you want to get loose with the term wing?
Yeah, how loose you want to get?
Okay, so if you just look at NBA.com, and you look at the wingspan results from the draft combine, there are 4 guys listed as power forwards. Yaxel is listed as a power forward. The rest of the guys with the 7'2" or greater wingspan are all centers.
I mean, Yaxel doesn't shoot.
The other power forwards,
not really.
He shot more.
The other power forwards on here.
He's not a stretch guy though.
I don't consider him. He's more of like a Pascal Siakam type forward to me. Like he'll like, you know what I'm saying, like one of them.
There are 3 other power forwards outside of Yaxel on here.
You know, Darren Peterson shot it 10 times as many times as he passed it. Just kidding.
No X button. You're telling me? Who you want to pass the ball to, bro?
It was like 9.9 shot attempts per assist or something.
Yeah, I don't even think I know anybody else that played for Kansas last year.
Who you want to pass the ball to?
So that's why you don't know.
Darren Peterson show. It's the Darren Peterson show.
Melvin Council, didn't he play for Kansas?
Morez Johnson.
Okay, there's my guy.
Trayvon Brazil.
Oh, boy.
And Chris Senack from Houston.
Oh, yeah.
But he's more of like...
Senack is
He's a big. He's a 6'11".
Yeah, he's a big, bro.
Okay, now...
And Brazil's kind of a big,
all right, I'm
too.
thinking Morez is not going to make it past like 12. I'm serious. They may take, you know what? They're saying Oklahoma City might trade up to 9.
Do we
you
round
see that?
up?
Yeah, I saw
that.
Swapping picks.
12 and 17 for 9.
Yeah.
And then they just go and take Morez Johnson.
Do we round up?
So we got to get to 8 if we want him.
Wait, we rounded up?
Do we round up? Does 7-1.5 round up to 7-2?
The criteria on, bro.
You are changing the criteria.
I'm saying, do you want to?
I mean, it depends if I like the guy.
Yeah.
Cam Boozer.
Round up.
Round up. Hey, because to your point, you brought the Yaxel shooting stuff. He shot, you consider 38% for a big?
On how many attempts?
4.5. It's not for
that's
6
not
foot.
bad.
That's better than I thought.
Not bad for college. That's
that
good.
was
It's better than I thought.
That was his knock, though. That's why, remember, you went into the draft, combine the year before, and the draft scouts told him you don't shoot the 3 enough. And so when he went to Michigan, one of his things was, I'm going to shoot the 3 more. So he went from 1 3-point tip a game.
I just don't like the giggling and all the streamer crap.
The streamer crap. Oh, that one. Yeah, that was weird.
Yeah, the guy just seems like a...
Bro, I'm not giving him a pass. I'm not going to give him a pass. But these new kids are a little bit different.
No, he is. He is. And also, he's 25. And also, when they asked him about Cam Boozer, he acted like a little B about it.
Ask Cam
I
Boozer.
just don't like him. And I haven't liked him since Dane Danger tweeted about him.
Straddle him.
I'm Team Danger. I will hold a grudge. I will hold a grudge. Dane Danger busted his ass, too.
He did.
Busted his ass.
And straddled him.
Busted his ass.
Straddled him.
Said he was going to bust his ass, and then busted his ass.
He did.
So,
That happened.
you can have him and his wingspan. I just don't want him. I don't want him. I'll be rocking a Danger jersey.
So, Rosa, you mean to tell me on your criterion, there's only one player?
I know.
There's one player in his Yaxel.
Technically, it's Yaxel. If you
then he's not going to suck, probably.
if you want to round up on another one, Baba Miller. He was in here. We had him in here.
Okay.
Baba Miller, 7-1,
Baba Miller.
7-1 3/4 wingspan.
You know, that's why he was a big combine winner. Baba Miller was a big combine winner.
Great name, too.
Okay.
It's a great name. Baba Miller is a great
double
name.
in college. His numbers are not like he can't shoot the ball.
Where was he? Cincinnati?
Yeah.
Yeah. The goal was moving. He can't shoot, but
that's
13, 10, and 4. I mean, 6'11", 210.
No, he was a big combine guy.
He can't shoot with the lick though, bro. He shot 18%.
So was that
from trade.
Senack you were talking about, and you know what? Senack was listed in those guys when I was telling you. What did I have him at? What number?
He's a big recruit.
Let me go back. 7th.
Yeah, I mean, he's a massive recruit.
He was 7th.
Senack.
Yeah.
That stuff scares me with the what's the name beyond people, Kelvin Sampson.
Because if you look at the Houston guys, none of them are really that great.
They're not really like
none of them
they're
have
just really
popped.
good role players. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah, they're all useful.
Yeah.
Grimes, Shed.
Yeah.
All that,
Yeah. I want to. If I draft you top 12, I want you to be.
And Jarris Walker's still the story. Like you said,
don't know yet.
The story's not written on him yet.
I mean, last year's recruiting was Peterson, DeBonsta, Boozer, Ament, Acuff, Mikel Brown, Cenac, Caleb Wilson, Braden Burries, Elijah Arenas. So literally the only one that is not projected to go in the top 10 is Cenac.
Yeah. I saw Gary in...
Can you believe that?
Yeah.
That's kind of wild outside of Arenas.
Yeah, he'll be a top 15 next year.
I saw Gary, that video Gary and Norlander put out over the weekend where Gary was talking about how basically the Darren Peterson thing distracted from kind of how the Mikel Brown Louisville thing was not good this year either. Like it was...
Because of the back.
There's some stuff, like, I don't know, it just makes it seem like there's stuff behind the scenes that was not great there. Like
your boy just gave his picks, bro. He said he likes Emmett, Nate Emmett.
Oh God.
He said Peterson is awesome. He said, let me see. He said Boozer and Peterson are great. I like Mara and Emmett too. Wilson and AJ are high risk. That's why I got the chat for him.
All right.
Mavs might get all the Michigan players, is also what he said.
Also, when I was going down that list, Cenac is the only top 10 high school player from last year that is not projected to go in the top 10. And then I told you this last week. So stuff comes around just by thinking about this stuff for a long time. I told you there's a guy that's projected in the second round, one of Devin's faves. I said he's projected to go in the second round. He was 12th in that class, which is obviously a loaded class talent-wise. And history will tell us somebody will gamble on that talent rather than let him go in the second round because he was 12th in the high school rankings. And you are already seeing people talk about him as a first rounder. And I think he might have got invited to the green room. Malik Thomas.
Yeah. Arkansas kid.
It happened.
Yeah.
I told you that was going to happen.
Yeah.
And I'm telling you, the other two, those guys that I mentioned, the dogs, somebody's going to... Zuby and Taurus Reed, both from UConn, or UConn and St. John's, they're not going in the second round. I don't think so.
Yeah.
I don't think so.
No.
I think you're going to look at them and be like, okay, the guy had 30 and 20 against Furman or whatever the hell he had. Like you could leave some of these guys in open gyms and they'll never get 30 and 20.
Where is Isaiah Evans on those mocks?
Huh?
Where's Isaiah Evans on those?
Is that the Duke guy?
Yeah,
because he also got invited to the green room recently.
Isaiah Evans is no, he's like 15 to 25.
Okay.
More than likely.
Okay.
Yep.
They said 4 more players got invited.
Hey, by the way, 13th in last year's class. Isaiah Evans. Yeah, I had him written down. Yep. He was the other top 20 that. You know, because that was Flagg, Bailey, Harper, Malawak, Edgecombe, Trey Johnson, Liam McNeely, Isaiah Evans.
Okay.
The longest wingspan in the entire draft.
We got.
He stands 6'9" and a quarter without shoes, and his wingspan is 7'7"
like a dinosaur, bro.
Ruben Chinyelu from Florida.
What the heck?
How you spell his last name?
Chinyelu.
Average 11 and 11 at Florida last year. Oh, bro,
6'9" and a quarter without shoes. It is a 7'5" wingspan.
I just think, like, you know, there's some of these guys that you go, who could I use in the playoffs next year? That's why I did the dog list.
Yeah.
Where it's like, who could I see getting out there come playoff time and like actually competing against these high level teams? I mean, we don't have visions of grandeur like we're going to be, you know, solidly in the playoffs, but I'm talking about like those are the kind of guys that you want. And also I like winners, right?
He got his jersey ripped. Remember that dude got his jersey ripped in the national championship?
Oh,
he was the dude.
Okay.
He was in there fighting so much.
Gotcha. Also, by the way, when I say I want winners, that was one of the knocks I heard on one of the podcasts. Maybe it was Gavoni talk about Devonsta when he was making his case for why he likes Peterson.
Yeah.
He's like, why is Devonsta not one? Go back and look. He's not on winning teams, generally. Like, you know, big winning teams, right? You know what I'm saying? Like, and that's obviously one of the things that, like, that is the thing with Boozer. It's like, bro, his team always wins. That's why he literally did an interview saying, the team that drafts me is the team that wants a banner in the rafters. You know, because, like, I've never not won. Literally, from the time I was a child,
even at Columbus,
my teams always win. There's something to that.
In Columbus in high school, at Columbus in Florida, they won the national championship, I think.
Right. Well, I think Peterson's team won as well in high school.
And it does
he
say...
played prolific prep.
Yeah.
We talked about it, like he's the youngest player, Boozer. He's the youngest player in this, and he was better than all of them last year.
You see an interview he did when he said, who's the hardest player you ever had to guard?
GG.
I'm just saying, bro.
Yeah.
I mean, look, it's written in the stars, man.
It seemed that way. It seemed that way. And evidently he has been here and done the interview and everything like he needed to.
Right.
I mean, my God. This guy is like, when everybody says, like, the Grizzlies do, weigh analytics heavily, it's like, okay.
Yeah.
Like
he is.
There's nobody in the world that doesn't weigh analytics heavily that doesn't have him number one by such a wide margin. It's ridiculous.
Yeah.
He is the analytic god. No lie.
Yeah.
When you factor in his age and the analytics, like Ken Pom does his formula and pops it in, and he was number one in player of the year the whole damn year. All year. You know what? Let me pull that up real quick. Who else do you think was see if any of those apply.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I didn't even...
JT Toppin would have been up there before his injury.
Huh?
JT Toppin before his injury.
Oh, yeah, JT Toppin was up there.
Is he projected to go? I know he's got the injury, but, is he projected to go in the draft?
This is interesting. You ready to hear him?
I got you.
This is the player of the year standings, which were the Ken Pom rating. By the way, just taking, for instance, the number one guy on the list was Cam Boozer, who was... Cooper Flagg last year had a rating of 2.734, okay, on his. Cameron Boozer's is 2.9. Second place.
And Boozer doesn't have that. That Duke team this year was not as good as the Cooper Flagg team.
Second place was Joshua Jefferson from Iowa State.
Okay. Yeah, that's...
Another winner.
Third was Yaxel Lindenborg. Fourth was Kingston Flemings.
That's interesting.
Fifth was Keaton Wagler.
That makes sense.
Sixth was A.J. DeBonsta. Seventh was Jeremy Fears from Michigan State.
Okay.
8 was Zuby from St. John's. 9 was Braden Smith, Purdue. And 10 was Tyler Tanner, Vandy.
You're my guy.
Yep.
Go back the year. Can you go back the year before?
Here you go. Game MVP leaders.
Yeah.
So I was the best player on the floor. Cameron Boozer was 25 games. He was the best player on the floor. Second is a tie between Zuby and Kingston Flemings. That's kind of interesting, huh?
Yeah.
Then you go down. There's a kid from Northwestern, Nick Martinelli, Tyler Tanner from Vandy, Ubeka Okori from Stanford.
Yeah. He got invited to the green room, too.
Bennett Sturts from Iowa. And Tars Reed's even on there as well. But anyway, yeah, those were just the advanced numbers when you plugged them in. But Boozer ran away with everything.
Yeah.
Like literally ran. That was my point here.
Can you look at that from past years?
Every year.
I'm just curious if you go back 2 or 3 years ago, just see if any of those guys are the top 10 player of the year, how they are in the NBA now. If any of that translates.
I'll tell you who was the player of the year.
Okay.
You want to do that?
Yeah.
So a year ago was Cooper Flagg.
Right.
Yeah.
He's good.
And then a lot of them were older guys after that. That's why we brought it up. Janai Broom, Walter Clayton, JT, who plays for the Grizzlies, JT Toppin, Hunter Dickinson, Neat Clifford from Colorado State.
Yeah.
Clifford's an interesting one.
Yeah. All right, let me go back to the year before. Zach Edey by a wide margin.
Oh, yeah.
Interestingly enough, number 2 was Tristan Newton from UConn.
Okay.
Who I brought up 1,000 times.
G League bucket.
Bro, on the game MVP leaders that year, so I was the best player on the floor.
Yeah.
Zach Edey led the country. The number was 30.
I would have guessed more.
Yeah, how many games they played?
They played
30.
40.
They played 40. I'm guessing he was
what
MVP
games
in every
was
game.
he not the best game player? The last game they played?
Then 20.
Connect was good in that Elite 8 game. He was.
2023, Zach Edey.
Of course, come on, bro.
Yeah.
You know who number 2 was? Jaime Jaquez.
Okay.
He's
Interesting.
a
Solid
good
player.
He's a good
Solid
pro.
player.
He's a good pro.
Year before does not count. This is garbage. Oscar Tshiebwe.
Oscar Tshiebwe.
And then it was Keegan Murray, who's got a career, certainly made $100 million. Yeah. Drew Timmy, Chet Holmgren was fourth.
Well, they did pay him like $150 million.
Out that 1 year, bro. Out that first season, bro.
But you think about this. If we're just doing it by this advanced number.
I don't like that number.
I'm just telling you, Boozer and Edey and Flag, I mean, their numbers are so far surpassed guys like Paolo Banchero and Chet Holmgren.
Yeah.
For what it's worth.
Yeah.
Right?
I'm in on Boozer. Like, I mean.
The year before was Drew Timmy. Luke Garza, who's actually made a career. Luka Garza.
He's got a career, yeah.
And then Evan Mobley.
Who's whatever.
The year before was Luka Garza.
Just play for the Celtics. Missoula finds a way to make you not look horrible.
Yeah, and then all right, if we go back,
that's that. I don't like that one. The top guy though, who's always better than everybody, I can take that. Zach Edey, we'll have two of those. Zach Edey and Cam Boozer. I'll take that. I'll take those two. To a battle. By the way, your boy JT Toppin's a back-end first rounder.
Back-end first rounder, yeah.
By the way, I just went all the way back to 2018 for fun. And again, these are not who ended up getting players of the year. This is just the KenPom player of the year based on stats. Number 1 was Trae Young. Number 2 was Jalen Brunson.
Yeah.
One of them won the Natty.
That's kind of crazy, huh?
Yeah.
17. The analytics, again, the player of the year, Josh Hart.
Josh Hart, okay.
That's kind of wild.
Yeah, because
guess who number 2 was?
Jalen Brunson.
Lonzo.
Former Grizzly.
Oh.
Friggin' Jock Landale.
Oh, let's go.
St. Mary's, stand up.
Jock Landale.
Okay.
It was.
Oh, bro.
Kind of wild.
It made me look up this is Villanova stats, bro.
Huh?
Josh Hart was good at Villanova.
Josh Hart. Okay. That's who was his player of the year. So, I mean, those players of the year have been pretty damn good. Yeah. Generally. But, yeah, that goes back to the Boozer just being this analytic god for sure. Number 4, Giannis and the rumor mill. Oh, my goodness. So, these guys are on TV saying it's going to happen before the draft. And that it's going to be Miami or Boston, which just kind of surprises me as to why are we at this point? Like, isn't it kind of odd that these reporters have such keen awareness of it's going to be Miami or Boston, but like no trigger's been pulled on this? Like, you know what I mean? This is just kind of weird. It doesn't. Yeah. A lot of times it just comes out of nowhere, right? Yeah. It's like, oh my God, Giannis just got traded.
Yeah.
But instead, we're like doing this freaking slow burn of, and here's Miami's deal, and now they're like, hey. This was the report I liked the most, which was if Jaylen Brown doesn't get traded to Milwaukee and doesn't go to Milwaukee, then he's probably going to get traded somewhere else because, I mean, at this point, you've just, right. He's not the kind of guy. He's not the guy. I mean, that stream would be horrible.
Yeah.
He really did napalm that. I know they're saying they came to terms with the fact that they're not going to be able to beat the Knicks unless they change it up or whatever. But like Jaylen Brown talking about all season how this was his favorite season and all that. Like,
well, he was the guy.
And then at the end of the year, saying this is my favorite year ever, and it's like, okay, like you just did it the whole year, and it's like you're letting everybody know that like this was your chance to be the man, and you loved it.
Mm-hmm.
I don't hate you for that.
Yeah,
like you think you're good enough to be the best player on a team, right? And like you're not. There was no Robin act that took place. But that kind of sucks when you're the other guy towards Achilles that you won a title with.
Yeah.
And all anybody wanted him to say, like, ever, was be like, man, I can't wait till we get him back. Like, it felt like he never wanted
like
him
the
back.
whole time when Tatum was hurt, he never said, I can't wait to have Zero back.
Well, he was
like, yo, we good, bro.
He won East Finals MVP.
He did.
Finals MVP. Like,
he's always felt like little brother.
And he want to let people know I'm their dude. I can stand on my own.
Right. I tried to show you in conference and NBA finals.
Yeah, I can be
and
the
you
guy.
still don't, you know what I mean? And now he just wants to go be the guy. I got it. Right? Go be the guy.
Yeah.
Boy, Taylor Jenkins would fall into it. I can't believe they're able to get Jaylen Brown back. That's unbelievable.
It is.
That is an amazing return.
Yeah.
Honestly, he's got to be at least a couple years younger, right?
Who?
How old is Jaylen Brown and how old is Giannis? Giannis is like 34, isn't he?
Nah, Giannis 31, bro.
He's 31?
Giannis 31, yeah.
Jaylen Brown's probably like 27,
Oh,
28.
no.
He's like, 20, probably 27, 28.
What is Jaylen Brown? 20.
Yeah, he's 27, 28. 29. He's 29. He turns 30 in October.
Oh, okay, so it's not that big of a difference. You know what's crazy? You want to know what's really crazy? You know who was 31 when they got traded to the Celtics?
Paul Pierce.
Garnett.
Oh.
Paul Pierce.
He was drafted by
Oh,
him.
just my bad, bro.
Garnett was 31.
Oh, he was when he got his chip.
Giannis and Tatum. Giannis and Missoula content, like, that could be something right there.
The real question, when Tony's here tomorrow, I wonder if his homie P gonna let him wear 34.
Oh, yeah.
No.
Is it retired?
No. Yeah, he'll have to wear a different
It will
number.
be. He'll have to wear a different number.
And you can't wear 33.
No.
That's what I'm saying. I want
There's not many numbers there either.
It's not.
There's not many numbers available. Honestly.
I would never want to play for the Celtics, bro. There's no jersey.
You can't even wear 32. That's McHale.
All right.
You'd have to go to 35, right?
No, Reggie Lewis.
Oh, God.
He can't wear 31, 32, 33, 34, or 35.
Wow.
And you can't wear 10, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18,
Maybe
19,
he flips
20,
his number and does 43.
21, 22, 23, 24, 25. Yeah, you can't wear none of them.
I mean, they have so many retired numbers.
1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 10, 14. Yeah.
I just wonder why this is all dragging so much.
Yeah, we need to go ahead and hit
Dude,
that.
it is. I think everybody is just
Well,
like,
because-
can you get this over with?
Did you see our guy, Amari Sankofa? He reported this morning that Duncan Robinson, Isaiah Stewart, and Ron Holland are candidates to be moved in a Tyler Hero deal. And I was like, oh, so I guess if they don't end up with that they could end up with, that.
Yeah.
Actually, Hero is actually an unbelievable guy to have by Cade.
Yep.
No, that's a needle mover to me.
Career that can
Like
shoot the
that
ball.
because they got all kinds of big wings and defenders. You can hide Hero and like having another guy that can create off the
He can
dribble and
create,
stretch the floor, and I actually think that's a perfect fit for him.
Yep.
And he's got the swag.
Yes.
He fits.
No, he
Yeah.
does. Right?
He's like way better Duncan Robinson.
So and also this is what's weird. Jalen Duren, like they're really gonna see what his market is. Like instead of just like offering him the contract and paying him, they extended the qualifying offer and he'll just be restricted. Ooh. And so now you're gonna see. And so they could get bent over on this one.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Depending on who's gonna, right? All it takes is one team being like, we'll give him $300 million.
Exactly.
You know,
One
whatever.
team that don't
whatever.
care.
Why would the Brooklyn Nets not go, okay, here's the offer sheet?
Hey,
Right?
Good.
Like-
if you want to do that, fine. Send Isaiah Stewart our way.
Man, what?
Send him to us.
Man, I'd take Isaiah Stewart in 2 seconds.
I will take my shirt off and we
Yeah,
can
I
get
know.
some Isaiah Stewart action.
Oh
over
my
here,
God,
bro.
me too.
Backing up Edie. Whoo.
You got the Thunder and the Mavs talking about 9 for 12 and 17. Mark Stein reported that.
Yeah.
So the Thunder just trying to consolidate and get up a little bit higher. Then you have Jake Fisher saying teams have an interest in Tarek Bibirivovich, Devin's favorite player.
Yeah.
Who the Grizzlies do have the rights to. He's 25 and shot 44% for Fenerbahce over the last 3 years.
They
And so
just want a chip too.
it's an interesting one.
Bibirivovich.
Yeah.
They won a chip last week.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought
Was it Wade? It was Wade Baldwin.
Wade Baldwin's on his
with
point.
the dish.
Have you seen the clip?
Yo,
Oh,
the
wow.
pass was
Bro,
legit. Like Wade
Jalen,
Baldwin.
you have to play this clip. Hold on.
Wade Baldwin.
Yeah,
Look
I was like, there's what is he about to do?
Watch this clip, bro.
And he
It's
makes
gonna
the
blow your
pass.
mind.
Yeah.
I'm not even exaggerating. It's gonna blow your mind, bro.
Yeah.
It's gonna blow your mind, bro. First time I watched it, I said, hold on. How did that happen?
Because you know it's Baldwin to Bibirivovich, and when you see Baldwin drive, you're like, how is he going to get the ball to him?
And it gets there.
And it gets there. Yeah.
Jalen, play the video.
Oh, God. All right. Give him a second to pull it up.
My bad, bro.
Golly.
Look at that. You give it up. Come on.
All right.
Watch this, bro.
Now Wade Baldwin's got it.
Okay.
That won the game.
That was super cool.
Yeah.
Wait.
The coach?
We know him.
He's a former Pacer.
Yeah.
What's his name?
Is it Marcelonis or Jasikevicius or I'm just naming European
He's just
names.
naming European.
It is.
Sharunas Jasikevicius?
Yes,
yeah.
That's him.
Yeah.
That's him.
Yeah.
Even he can't believe the pass.
Just start
bro.
naming the European names. You get one of them right.
He can't even believe this pass. Wait,
He was a Pacer, right?
Yes.
What? Dude?
I recognized him. I'll be
that.
damned.
2 Grizzlies, bro.
Bibarivovic.
Way
So
balling
anyways.
Bibarivovic for the win.
Well, and the other thing is, how about there being no movement on the Morant stuff? You want to talk about, I guess, real G's move in silence like lasagna.
He was a pacer and a warrior. Real G's move in silence like lasagna.
What's wrong with you, bro? What's wrong with you, bro?
6
Shout
foot,
out.
7 foot.
That's when you know we're old.
Yeah.
You just used a random little Wayne bar.
Yeah. That's when you know we're old.
Yeah.
Kids don't even know. Oh, God.
That used to be like the Barbecue Fest song. Every tent played that song.
Bro, I can't remember. I wish I could tell you who. So my son, we were on a trip this weekend, and he's always got like headphones or AirPods in or whatever.
Yeah.
Oh my God, his level of embarrassment every single time. I go like, "Hey man, what do you listen to?" He like gets red every time, and some of the names that he told me this weekend were just unbelievable. At one point, we're in like Cracker Barrel, like walking around, and I was like, "What do you listen to, man? What's your Cracker Barrel playlist?" And he was like, he pulls out his phone, and he was like, and I was like, "Zan Man."
Bro.
And then he had one that was like lay low, exclamation mark.
Bro,
I'm like, I don't even know what this stuff is. I'm not kidding. I don't even know what it is. I don't even know what it is.
It all sounded
So
like
that's what I'm saying.
Oh, it's XAN.
Like Xanax.
Like Xanax.
Xanax.
Xan-Man.
Oh, he's definitely on the Xannies leg.
Yeah. Xan-Man and also...
Xan-Man is crazy, bro.
I think lay low.
Did you put it on the car?
Hell no.
Oh, okay.
What are you talking
You ain't
about?
put Xan-Man on in the whip?
His cousin is Young Manny, and their frequent collaborator is Gunu.
Okay, of course.
Gunu.
I'm sure it's great. I'm sure it's great. Every time I ask him, he's like this. He's like, and he'll show me. Like at one point, I was like, "Who do you listen to?" We were in the mall. I was like, "What do you have in that friggin' AirPod?" He's like, "Young Thug," and I was like, "Oh, okay."
Okay, that's normal.
I never heard of him.
Yeah. Somebody said he made a wrong turn on SoundCloud. That's what he found him do.
It's just all these it's all these like you don't know it.
Yeah.
It wouldn't be cool if I knew it.
It is.
Oh, I mean,
it is real SoundCloud rap.
He probably took Young Thug off his playlist because you was like, "Yeah, I know that guy."
Yeah.
He's like,
yeah, that's gone.
Yeah.
No way.
No more Thugger,
It's
bro.
so uncool now.
Thugger.
Anyway, so look, we haven't heard a thing about the Morant thing, and wouldn't you think that a Morant thing would get done before the draft?
Yes.
They said the Pelicans they got a little.
Yeah, but then a
traction.
guy came out this morning and said that's not true.
Yeah.
So, I mean, look, he bought the house in Miami, and if Miami strikes out on Giannis, right?
Yeah.
And, obviously, New Orleans has come up. Minnesota has come up. I've always thought it was going to be Sac or Brooklyn for some reason.
Yeah.
I just, again, maybe they'll just draft another rookie.
I never bought the New Orleans stuff because they are not trading him in the division.
Maybe they'll just take another rookie. But the reason I've always thought it was going to be those teams is because it was like, A, you're totally de-incentivized to suck. You know what I mean? Like, there's no reason to be bad anymore, and you ain't going to move one ticket. And you might actually win some games if you have him. So, like, what are you doing? Just drafting another rookie guard?
Yeah.
Like, you're just going to be horrible again. And, like, somebody like Brooklyn, they don't have their pick next year.
Yeah.
So it's like, why would you not? Why would I not trade for him if I'm them? If I were Sac or Brooklyn, I would trade for him. Those are the ones that I've always thought of just because it was like, they ain't got nothing else. We saw them come to town. I'm like, Jesus, this is terrible. At least you can move some. You know what I mean? Yeah. He is fun as hell to watch, and he may very well turn you good. I would. And again, you've got nothing going on. You know what I mean? Like I would be worried. These other teams, you got something going on. You know, and it's like and also with nothing going on, you're not paying anybody. No. So if the whole thing is he wants to be able to go someplace where he can get an extension. They don't have any players worthy of extensions at any of these places. Right? This is exactly the Trae Young thing. You know what I mean? Yeah. It was like, hey, man, I want to go there because then I can get my money. And they're saying they're going to give him a 3-year deal worth a bunch of money. Like, who's going to be able to pay him? Yeah. Well, you got to find somebody that got no players and no money on the books. It's like, they don't have anybody worth paying. So why not pay him? Yeah, that's what I would think.
I saw the rumors about the A-Cup stuff in Sacramento. They really, really want him in Sacramento. Like they thought he can. They really think.
Well, there's that whole Scott Perry connection. So the GM there coached his dad.
Oh, okay.
A-Cup's dad.
Yeah,
there's like a big connection there.
Yeah,
I got it.
His camp wants him to draft.
But again,
so
you might suck for 4 years.
Yeah.
And then they'll trade you like they did Fox and Halliburton.
Right? Sure. I'm just saying, with any of those, if you ain't got nothing. Also, I feel bad for those guys. It's bad spots to be in.
Yeah, it is.
For developing. You know what I mean? It's bad spots to develop in. It's like, what good is it being in Brooklyn? Right? Like, your career might get ruined.
It really might.
Right? And the other thing is, there's no reason to be bad for these teams. So you should go and try to build a real team. You know? And so that's why I thought that those teams, and maybe Miami's back on the table if, you know, obviously that would be his preference, I'm sure. Being that he built a house down there, or bought a house.
20 minutes away from the arena.
Yeah. Anyways, figure something's going to go down, but it's been quiet.
I guess it's going
to be dependent on the draft, right? Like, you know what I mean? A deal gets done. But there's only 2 spots to, like, there's this night and free agency to be able to remake your roster. That's the way this goes down. And you're also starting to thin out your salary cap, and you're starting to, there's a bunch that gets done over the course of the next couple of days. And so this is going to be fun. Beyond just having the number 3 pick and then maybe another high pick if they trade up from 16, this is going to be super fun. I think we're going to look up by the end of the week, and this roster is going to look a lot different.
Oh, yeah, I'm with you.
A lot different.
For sure.
And then you got to even it out after that with some deals and also, obviously, free agency when that comes up. Number 5, Dusty May. So I texted you guys this morning when I saw this go down. It's another guy that obviously accomplished the ultimate goal in college, so there's not really another thing to accomplish. But according to all of these college basketball writers, it's because of it's what it is now, right? I do think there is a sentiment, especially if you can get a job like this. It's like this is not college. This is much more like professional basketball than it is college basketball, right? This is not, especially when you're asking these boosters to pony up the amount of money that it costs to be able to get awesome players. And then you've got basically a salary cap, and you have a highest paid player, and you have other players that you paid a bunch to. So that's going to change the amount that guys may get playing time wise, or if they're upset, or if they're going to transfer and whatever else. Like, oddly, it is so much more stable in the pros, right? Where it's like, all right, we got a GM, and now it's Masai Ujiri there. I thought, this is why I texted you guys when this happened. I was like, bro, that guy might be the best basketball coach in the world. Yeah. That's not an overstatement. What he did at Florida Atlantic is crazy.
He did it, 2 years? 2 years?
And we were on the other end of it.
Yep.
But that joker won at Florida Atlantic. And a lot of guys like that. Like, they pull off the small school one, and then they go somewhere else, and it's like, all right, it didn't happen the same way, right? Like, that happened with the guy from Florida Gulf Coast. This has happened since the beginning of time.
Yeah.
I won big at the smaller school, and then I got the bigger job, and I wasn't as good at the bigger job as I was at the smaller job, right? Happened to our buddy Mike Anderson.
Yeah.
Mike Anderson, unbelievable at UAB. Good at Missouri. Arkansas just didn't take, right, in the same way. And I do think, he won at Florida Atlantic, then he got the Michigan job and won the national championship there, for God's sakes, in the Big Ten. So,
it's like a Disney movie, low-key.
He's so good.
It's like a Disney movie. You go from FAU to Michigan to the league,
and
now he's got Cooper Flag,
and you got the ninth pick in the draft, and you may
get
Morez Johnson.
Yeah, Morez Johnson. You see, he's the last. Who was the last coach to go?
Or Mara, or Axel,
you know, the last coach to jump from the pros to the NBA.
Brad.
Who was the last one?
Brad.
It's been 7 years.
Beeline.
John Beeline was the last one. His first season, he went 14.
Michigan.
He went 14-40 in his first season.
We all knew that was a mistake at the time. We're like, dude, Beeline is
he was
not
built for college.
Yeah, he's a college
coach. Yeah.
Built for college.
Yeah. Dusty May can coach his ass off, bro.
Yeah.
He gonna have a foundation.
Great.
And he doesn't seem. He's not a screamer.
No.
Yeah.
He X&O you to death.
That dude is a great basketball coach.
Yeah.
You know, he's much more the Billy Donovan, Jay Wright ilk.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Like
that kind of guy. And Brad Stevens, for that matter.
Right.
But this guy,
and he looks at it like, oh, wait, I'm going to get Cooper Flag for at least 3 years. Like, I'm probably going to get it at least 3 years, and I get him.
That dude went to a Final Four at FAU.
Yeah.
And it wasn't just like, and at that point, you can just say, well, man, that was a flash in the pan, good run, had a good team, whatever. But, then he went to Michigan and won the friggin' title. So, guy is just an awesome basketball coach. If he fails, I'll be stunned because he's just an awesome basketball coach.
Hey, if you mentioned that if he gives one of his guys at 9, Mora or Johnson, you know what? If you want to trade Daniel Gafford, I'll take him.
Oh, you like Daniel Gafford?
I'll take Daniel Gafford.
I would.
You take him in a Grizzly uniform?
I would gladly take Daniel Gafford.
Yes.
Sure.
Yes. I would take Daniel Gafford.
Yeah.
Right. Let's take a quick break. We'll come back and knock out the last 5 after this. Chris Vernon Show.
In the Tennessee Army National Guard, you can start a career in exciting fields, including science, communications, engineering, and medicine, all while earning money for your education. This training will boost your eligibility for a high-paying and rewarding profession. And you can get it all while serving part-time in your community. The Tennessee Army National Guard can pay for up to 100% of your college tuition. To learn more, visit nationalguard.com.t-n.
Junior Grizzlies summer camps presented by Ortho South are the key to a slam dunk summer with over a dozen 4-day camps perfect for hoopers ages 6 to 14 looking to build fundamental skills and make unforgettable memories. With camps across the Mid-South in Tennessee, Mississippi, and Arkansas, you won't have to go far for the ultimate hoops experience this summer. Registration comes with a Junior Grizzlies jersey, lunchbox, and a basketball to take home. Don't wait, space is limited. Visit grizzlies.com/Junior Grizzlies today to secure a spot for a fun-filled summer. That's grizzlies.com/Junior Grizzlies.
Get ready, Grizzlies fans. It is time for the Surfside Can Shuffle. Can you keep up with the cans and find Mac the Crab?
Grizzlies, take your fandom to the next level by becoming an MVP.
How long have you been an MVP? Since day one.
Enjoy the great benefits of being a season ticket member. Pre-game MVP moments, including Autograph Alley, exclusive Grizz Gear deals, access to member or MVP-only player events, and much more.
He's been an MVP for 22 years!
Become a Grizzlies MVP today.
The Grizzlies are proud to team up with Prime Global Group, a company on a mission to redefine real estate investment. By leveraging deep experience, strategic insight, and robust resources, Prime Global Group is shaping a smarter, socially responsible future. Whether you're an investor or simply curious, now's the time to explore innovative strategies that align with your values. Join the movement and discover how you can be a part of this exciting evolution. Visit primeglobalgroup.net to learn more and connect with the team today. That's primeglobalgroup.net.
Let's face it, there's a lot of trash talk in basketball, but the great teams let their performance do the talking. Like Ford F-150 with Pro Power on board, a class-exclusive industry-first feature that turns your truck into a mobile generator and leaves the competition speechless. Ford F-150, official truck of the Grizzlies. Greatness starts here at your Mid-South Ford dealer. Class is full-size pickups under 8,500 pounds. GBWR.
Orthopedic injuries can be unpredictable, unforeseen, and unscheduled, and Ortho South understands this better than anyone. Since your injuries don't make appointments, you don't need to either. That's because Ortho South welcomes walk-ins during the weekdays, in the evenings, and even on Saturdays. So next time an unforeseen injury makes an unscheduled appearance in your life, visit orthosouth.org to find your nearest urgent care location. Just walk in, and Ortho South will take care of everything, especially you. Learn more at orthosouth.org. That's orthosouth at orthosouth.org.
The heaviest metal credit card of all time. Rumored to be one of only 18 in existence. Plated with the very same tungsten that forged the International Space Station. And wielded at business dinners like a samurai sword. It's a classic corporate power move. But the real power move? Having end-to-end visibility on your most critical shipments. FedEx, the new power move.
Kroger shoppers and Grizz fans. Want exclusive last-minute discounted ticket deals texted straight to you? Sign up with the new Kroger Buzzer Beater deal. Fans can sign up by texting Grizz to 636-479 or visit your local Kroger store in the Delta Division and scan the QR code. By signing up, you agree to receive recurring automated promotional and personalized marketing text messages from the Memphis Grizzlies. Consent is not a condition of any purchase. Message frequency varies. Message and data rates may apply.
Playoff Corgi is a girl. Playoff Corgi, Air Corgi, said that the Spurs are going to win in 7 games, and so the Spurs had Air Corgi at the official finals pep rally, women and girls in sports.
Did they fly that Corgi in?
I don't know the details, but the Corgi showed up at the pep rally, and I just think that's an incredible moment.
Tune in to the Jessica Benson Show with CJ Hurt live every weekday at 8 a.m. on YouTube at Grind City Media and the official Grind City Media app. Welcome back to the Chris Vernon Show on YouTube at Grind City Media and the official Grind City Media app. Now, back to your host, Chris Vernon.
Just be cool. Throwing dead presidents. Look alive. Party is the evidence. It's a vibe. Celebrating excellence. We survive. 2-seater snapping, girl. I'm happy it's just you and I. Throwing dead presidents.
All right, we're back. Chris Vernon Show. Can't make it to the Grizzlies draft party? Tune in for the Grind City Media Draft Show, presented by Southland Casino on Tuesday, June 23rd. That's tomorrow night at 7 o'clock. Hear from GCM personalities as they react to the draft picks, trades, and more. Download the Grind City Media app or subscribe to the Grind City Media YouTube channel today for all your Grizzlies draft coverage. What time are we on that show? You know? Do you know?
No.
You don't know?
No.
We're on at a time.
Yeah, no. I'll be here. So whenever they tell me to come in here, we'll come in here.
You don't know what time we're on?
It's us 3 and Fish.
They said like backside of first round, bro.
Yeah,
That's all
I think I think we're like mid
first round.
I think we're like around like the late lottery.
Yeah, we're like,
just in case we jump up at all.
Yeah, we're late lottery crew.
Yeah.
Oh, we are?
It's like 12 through like 16-ish.
Because I'm going to be over in the arena too.
Yeah, we'll be over there.
Yeah, I should probably try to figure out where I'm going to be when. But all right.
Yeah, I'm ready to see who's going to put on this new hat, bro.
We're going to be on there tomorrow night.
Yeah, you going to get the new draft hat?
What?
You going to cop the new draft hat? You gonna
that
cop
thing
one?
with the jewels that you were showing me?
You going to cop it, bro?
Hell no.
Damn, bro. You ain't rolling?
No. Thing sucks. What? Am I supposed to say different?
No, I'm just laughing because it's funny.
Or do you want me to keep it a buck?
I mean, I keep you 99 plus 1.
I have draft hats.
99 plus 1 at all times.
I like last year's with the white, the one that Coward wore. I had that one.
The cursive? That was tough.
I like that one. I don't like this one.
What time?
What time?
8:30
to 9:30.
8:30 to 9:30.
Right, we're on 8:30 to 9:30 live. All right. Thanks, Jena. All right. She keeps us in line.
There you go.
Yeah. Anyways, draft party tomorrow night, and also we've got the live feed that's going on. All right, enough with you.
What are y'all doing?
They're throwing
Why
things
are y'all
back
throwing
and forth
things?
at each other.
This is a place of business. What? It is. It's a place of business.
Who says that?
Looking at.
This is a place of business.
Looking at.
Looking at.
All right, go ahead.
Acting like a bunch of heathens.
All right,
Throwing
Can we
things.
please do the
Yeah, music's there. Go.
Can we please do 10 things?
I love 10 things.
Shut up. Number 6, what'd you watch? All right. So there's not as much what I watched. We did have that 3-day weekend. Thanks, Dev.
No problem, bro.
I went to Nashville, and
my homeland.
I'm going to tell you something. The kids have always, though they are older now, they have always loved going to the Opryland Hotel and to that indoor water park that they have there. This is the first time we've ever been that the outside part was open as well. So we went to Sound Waves, and then did the Opryland whatever, and they got to do the water park on Friday, and then on Saturday went to Opry Mills, the mall there.
Great mall.
And walked around everywhere, got some stuff, did some shopping and whatnot. And then on Saturday night, we went to Ed Sheeran at Nissan Stadium. And it was an ongoing joke on this show for many, many years that I invented Ed Sheeran.
Yes.
Because when William was maybe, I don't know, 1 or 2 years old, I used to be up really late at night, and I used to be watching YouTube videos all the time. And I came across this weird redheaded guy that was like on a gondola or something on YouTube. And I tweeted out, yo, I just saw this guy, Ed Sheeran. This guy is awesome. Has anybody heard of him? And like literally no responses, right? Because it wasn't a thing then. And so then, of course, Ed Sheeran blew up, and it became this ongoing joke that I invented Ed Sheeran. I don't listen to a tremendous amount of pop music, per se, but of the ones that I love Ed Sheeran. I love Bruno Mars, who I've not seen, and like there's a couple of them. There's like a handful of like the pop stars that I love. And I've always wanted to see him in concert, and it just so turned out that he was going to be in Nashville on Saturday night. It was the second one of his tour stops. And he told a bunch of stories throughout there. I did not realize two separate years he lived there for a year in Nashville. I think he said 2013 to 2018, I think, is what he said. And so loves Nashville. And so it's called the Loop Tour. And what he does is he goes out there, and I was absolutely positively blown away. So what he said is everything you hear that I'm doing tonight is made live. And he just has, both on the main stage and the B stage, he just has pedals everywhere. And he'll start like the whatever and make the bass line, and then he'll make the second thing, and then he'll do the vocal thing, and he's just got all these pedals, and he does the whole, no band. He does the whole damn thing with all the songs. It is unbelievable.
Okay.
Like truly unbelievable. And he had that crowd like in the palm of his hand, and the thing was slammed at Nissan Stadium. Again, I had never seen him before. It's a stadium show. Also, weirdly, when I had brought it up, wife was like, for sure, we should go. Son, for sure. William was all down with it. I'm like, and then, of course, Haley wanted to go.
Yeah.
So I'm like, bro, you have very few concerts that somebody is not going to want. That one of the four of us be like,
I don't want to go.
Yeah, we can go. They all wanted to go. And everybody loved it. It was awesome, dude.
Sold out show?
Sold out. It was unbelievable. I bought the tickets the morning of.
Yeah.
On like a secondary site.
Yeah.
And we had pretty good seats. We were in like, I think section 112.
That's not bad.
Maybe like halfway up.
Mm-hmm.
They were good.
Yeah.
But then I went and so of course I did the thing where it's like, all right, I'm going to check these tickets again. I checked like maybe an hour before. What if I would have just waited till the end?
Yeah.
Did I pay too much? Whatever. Bro, by the time I checked, there was like hardly any on the second. And I was like, oh, I did good. Thank God.
Yeah.
Thank God I bought them this morning. Because there's just so many people that do that as well, right? And then they start to get picked up, and then all of a sudden it's like worse tickets than I got for higher prices. Anyways, he gets a plus out of me. It's an unbelievable concert. Unbelievable. And he's great. And not to mention, he's got a billion hits.
Oh, yeah.
A billion
he got his
he
bag.
has so many hits.
Yes. His bag is deep.
I will say, what's interesting, slammed the place out, all ages, all kinds of, what was odd, though, is like, I wonder, I was thinking about this last night. So my mom took care of the dog, and then she brought him over yesterday when we got home. And she was like, what concert did you go to? She had no idea who that was.
Really?
Mm-mm.
But even when you play a song?
My mom didn't know.
Even when you play an Ed Sheeran song, she didn't know?
I even showed her a picture, and she's like, I don't know him.
I feel like
And I know. I was like, I wonder if that's the biggest. If there's anybody else that would play stadiums, then my mom wouldn't know. Maybe.
Beyonce?
Well, like Chris Brown played stadiums.
Beyonce?
She wouldn't know Chris Brown.
Yeah, there's a lot of artists that are able to play
Yeah,
them
you're
now.
probably right.
Yeah.
Oh, she 100% knows Beyonce.
You know Beyonce? Okay.
I'm just saying, like, Ed Sheeran is big enough to pack out a stadium, but also not so big that my mom knows who that is.
Yeah, Breezy probably.
So it's kind of weird.
Yeah.
I just sent a picture of him to my mom. We'll see if she knows who he is.
I'll say no chance.
I don't think she does either.
No.
No.
He's in a weird spot because my mom wouldn't know who Bruno Mars is. He is in a kind of an odd.
It's interesting because he is like a pop star that everybody knows.
It's crazy and also can pack a stadium.
Yeah,
But when
and he
you
has
told
music
me
that
he
everybody
was,
knows.
When you told me he was playing
worldwide.
Nashville, I was like, Ed Sheeran's on tour?
Yeah.
Like, when's the last music he put out? Like,
He ain't put a record out in a minute.
Yeah, no, he actually came out with one.
Oh, he did?
Was it not a hit?
Recently.
Does he have a hit on it?
I don't think yet.
Let's see. Ed Sheeran.
I don't think yet.
When's
the last
Is
one?
it an album?
Yeah.
I don't see it.
What's the last album?
Repeated is the last single he dropped.
Oh, okay.
And Play came out in 2025.
Okay, so it was last year.
Play 2025.
Oh, yeah, well, that would make sense, yeah. If he came
Last
out with it
year.
last year and he's doing a stadium tour now,
But,
yeah.
Bro, he's an artist that has on 84.6 million monthly streamers.
That's
Like I'm saying,
unbelievable.
like that's
Oh my God,
big time
dude!
famous, bro.
The other thing is a full stadium that can sing your songs word for word,
saying.
and they did every
Yeah.
song. It was
Yeah.
crazy.
Shout out
He
Ed
was
Sheeran.
great though. Ed Sheeran's great, absolutely
Get merch?
fantastic.
Any merch?
You
What's
know,
the merch hitting
I
on?
wanted one of the shirts.
Okay.
It had a big. It was a collab with Kids something. I can't remember the name of it's like a streetwear brand.
Yeah.
But it had like this big teddy bear with a guitar or whatever, and it's like for the Loop tour or whatever.
Yeah.
And every stand I went to was sold out.
Damn.
So I missed.
You gotta get the merch at the beginning.
My daughter got it. I know. I should have bought it at the beginning. I missed
Amateur.
out.
Come on, bro.
I know. But I don't like carrying it around the whole time.
That's why you gotta give you a bag. Just
I
put it-
know.
Come on,
I
come
know.
on. You a vet.
I
Come
should
on,
have.
vet.
I know. I screwed up.
I-
Anyways.
I went to a concert too.
Let me hear it.
I went to one Friday. Overton Shell. Deante Hitchcock.
Yeah.
He probably has, for me, if I'm being 100% honest, he probably has the album of the year right now.
What?
Yeah, like album of the year. If for you to rank the albums of the year that I listen to the most, I would probably go that Junkie in the Sun album, and then Casino. Keem.
Yeah.
Like the Junkie in the Sun album, bro. It is like
Deante Hitchcock.
Deante Hitchcock. He's like a 32.
And he
30
played at the show?
He played at the show. A free concert at the show on Friday for
Great.
for Juneteenth. Bro, he was amazing, bro. Like rapping, the melodic, like it's just a perfect.
Would I know him?
Nah,
I
you
would
ain't
not know
really.
him.
Nah, you wouldn't know who Deante is.
My buddy Randall.
Where's he from?
He's from Atlanta.
Yeah,
I saw Randall there.
My buddy Randall described him as, he says, if you want to know what Andre 3000 would sound like if he still rapped today, this is what
it's like
he
a
would
mix.
rap
He's a mix.
I'm
of,
gonna check it out.
He's a mix of like Andre and Cole and like. So I found out about him on the Revenge of the Dreamers. That's like Cole's like Dreamville collab album.
Yeah.
And he had a verse on there, and I was like, yo, this dude's nice as hell. So then I looked him up, and he had a couple like freestyles on YouTube. So I've been kind of tapped in ever since then. But recently, like a month and a half ago, Randall texted me, was like, yo, you see this new Deante Hitchcock album? And I was like, oh, shit, he dropped the album? And ever since I streamed that album that day, every morning I start my day with it, with Junkie in the Sun. Every day.
Shell is an awesome place to see a show, too.
Yes, it was good vibes.
Was it packed?
It was packed.
Free?
So many different people in there. Like, it was, bro.
It was free,
It was
too,
a free
huh?
concert. Deante Hitchcock. He said, all
right, I'm going to check him out.
Randall DM'd him, and he responded to Randall's DM.
Really?
And he said, bro, thank you for the love. I'll be back in Memphis very, very soon.
He's not famous yet.
He's not super famous.
Yeah.
But, like, if you're into, like, the weeds of music, you know Deante's nice.
Like Sandman.
Yeah. Like who? Like Sandman. No, he's not quite Sandman, bro.
Not Sandman.
or some ridiculous things for your kid to say to you.
No, it really is, bro.
Sandman.
Sandman?
I was like, okay. Dude.
Sandman and
Okay,
Goo-Goo.
buddy. Okay. All right. Okay.
Yeah, Deante Hitchcock, album of the year, man. Junkie in the Sun.
Go ahead, Roser.
I saw Toy Story 5. Saw Toy Story 5 at the Powerhouse downtown.
Amazing.
I got my souvenir cup and my souvenir popcorn container, which I kind of regretted immediately when they rang it up and they're $33.
Oh, my
I was
God.
like, oh, God, what am I doing?
Wow.
But, yeah. So I've got a souvenir cup and a souvenir popcorn tin of Toy Story 4.
better than 4?
I don't think so.
No.
I don't think it's better than 4.
Still great.
So there's a poll in our GCM office that said what is the best Toy Story, and the only votes are for 3 and 5.
No, there's some for 1 too, buddy.
I didn't see anything for 1.
I voted for 1.
You voted for 1.
Because that's the only one you've seen.
That's the only one you've seen.
No, I've seen 2 too. I've seen the first 2.
Okay. I think 3's the best. I think 4's the second best, and then I think 5 after that.
Oh.
And then I'd go 1, 2.
Okay, gotcha.
That's how I'd rank the Toy Stories. I go back and forth with 5 and 1.
There's no way a Toy Story movie can be bad.
Right.
There's no way.
Right.
It's just a matter of how good.
But I think 3 and 4 are head and shoulders above 5. And 3 is 3.
Do any of the? Well, I don't even want to spoil
Yeah,
it.
don't
No,
spoil
no,
it.
no, no, no. Don't
spoil it.
I don't want to spoil
I
it.
just want to know: do Ducky, Bunny, or Forky show up?
Yes.
Okay, that's it. That's
all
all
you
I
need to
want to
know.
know. I have a talking.
But I feel like I got to.
I have a. Talking,
I feel like I got to tell you that.
I have a talking
Does
ducky.
Forky get off?
No. They're toys. They don't get off. What are you talking about?
You get ran over by something, bro.
I'm trash.
This is true.
I'm trash.
Yeah, it's funny.
Yes.
And for Ducky and Bunny are not in it very much.
Oh, okay.
Like I don't want you to get your hopes up like they've got a huge
Just
role
a cameo.
in it. Yeah, but they're in it. But they are in it.
Okay,
And
all right.
Forky is in it more than.
Okay.
Yeah, Forky's in it a good bit. So.
Ducky,
But it's-
Bunny, or Key and Peele?
Oh,
Yeah.
I heard they got beef.
Oh, they're unbelievable in that movie.
Oh, Key and Peele have beef
in
now.
4. Yeah, they do.
They got beef.
Yeah, they're not friends
They're
anymore.
not Key and Peele no more. They're like
Damn.
Key and Peele.
Damn.
Yeah.
Well, that's tough.
I think he peeled off.
He loved that, bro. Why did I think of that one?
Jay's taking you.
Yeah, slide him out of there, bro. Yeah, you can peel him off the screen. He's wild for that, bro.
Yeah. The delivery you had, that was the key.
It always is. Number 7.
Whoa.
What?
What else you
Not
watch?
done. We were done with you.
Yeah, bro. Yeah.
Not done.
Oh, also, I didn't. Oh, go ahead.
Shout out to Andrew. Met listener Andrew at Target this weekend.
Great.
Yeah, he's a big fan. Big white fan.
Sure.
And then last night, season premiere, season 3, House of the Dragon. I don't know why I care about this show at all. The characters, there's no point to any of them. There's no development with any of them. Last night,
review,
one of the
Rose.
sons starts making out with his mom.
Okay.
Like, that
All
was,
right,
I was
bro.
like, okay, now we're getting... But I don't know why I should care. But there's dragons destroying things, and so I'm interested in this season. So, but it's...
Childish as hell.
It is not childish.
You watch
It's-
Toys and Dragons.
it's not childish.
And play with sports
There
cards.
is nothing childish about Game of Thrones House of the Dragon.
Right, real
Very
quickly,
adult.
I do want to mention one other thing that we did. So when we were transferring from the Opryland Hotel to downtown, my wife had been there previously and was like, hey, we should go to this place. If we're all going to eat, then anybody can get everything they want. Have you been to that Assembly Food Hall?
Yes.
Downtown?
In Nashville, yes.
Unbelievable.
Did you go to the spot on the top floor?
No.
The Mexican spot?
No, we just went...
Brunch spot, my bad.
Me and Haley went to the grilled cheese place.
Yes.
William had some sushi, like where they make it in front of you.
Yeah.
And then my wife went to some health food place it's owned by some girl she follows on Instagram. It's like
And does a podcast.
What's it called? And it's called like
Some of your food halls elite.
what's it called? Radish. I think was the name of it.
I know what you're talking about, bro.
You do?
Yes, bro.
That's where she got her food.
I know exactly.
Radish. Me and we were big backs and went to grilled cheese. And then William went to the sushi place. But they had a Princess Hot Chicken. They had a million places in there. That place is awesome.
Like 3 stories.
It's great.
Then you look out, you got all the shops out there.
Yeah, it was awesome.
Yeah,
it was really good. Anyway, all right, number 7, World Cup.
Yeah.
World Cup. The United States is now on to the knockout round. And you listen to Zlatan. They asked Zlatan.
I need to ask him everything.
Can the U.S. win the World Cup? He said, I think so. And I was like, wait. We played without our best guy.
Yeah.
Pulisic. We have been unbelievable.
Yeah.
So far. Unbelievable. For them to take care of business without Pulisic, and now they're moved on to the knockout round. They're one of only 3 teams that's already sealed their spot. Them, Germany, and Mexico.
Yeah. First time since 1930 we won back-to-back games in the World Cup.
Which is almost 100 years.
100 years ago. I don't think America was barely a thing.
There wasn't even a camera at those games. Are we even sure that happened?
1930.
How do they have records of that?
Yeah.
Could have just told me. Like, you know what I mean? That's before the Jesse Owens Olympics.
I'm saying, bro. Before
the Berlin Olympics.
Look, bro. That was before segregation.
That is insane. The World Cup has been great. I have had a great time watching it. And I got to tell you, Zlatan is such a breakout star in terms of adding him to the broadcasting. Dude, every single time I watch, he says something funny.
He does not care, bro.
He really doesn't care.
He does not
bro,
care.
when he said, when Wallace wasn't there on Friday and he said, "You're welcome, America," I was howling. And then I posted one this morning on Instagram that he made me laugh so hard. Yeah. And he was like, they were talking about the goalie from Cape Verde or wherever, or where was it?
Curacao.
That added all the followers, whatever. And then they were like, and you've got, maybe you should lend him some followers or whatever. Zlatan. I posted this on my story this morning because he goes, Zlatan does not have followers. He has believers.
It's a real one, bro. It's a real one. You see what he said?
Believers.
You see what he said about the Belgium-Iran match?
Oh,
he was like, the first half, I fell asleep. Second half, I fell asleep. This game, nothing. There's nothing to talk about.
He's amazing.
I
love him.
We need more Zlatans on
He's the
TV.
breakout star of all of this. And the United States is like, when everybody was going into this, like, hopefully I can get to the knockout round because their group's not that big a deal. Like, this has played out so much better than we could have ever imagined. Ever.
Yes.
In a million years. And now, by the time it gets to next round, the knockout round, I mean, I love that we are going to have this like sense of community where it's going to be like, this is going to be such a huge deal.
Damn right, bro.
It's going to be such a huge deal.
Yes.
We got a chance to make some shake. Look, all it took for put the brothers on the team. Now we about to do something, baby. Let's go, USA! Put the brothers on the soccer team, and look what happened.
Oh, well, we've had them before.
Yeah, no.
They just weren't as good.
It's the first. This is half of the U.S. men's team is brothers. After decades of overwhelming
Weston
white team,
McKinney,
the makeup of this
Flo
team.
Balogun.
Yeah, we brothers. Hey, look, bro.
Flo Balogun.
Put the brothers on the soccer team, and we are about to make some shake.
Number 8, the U.S. Open. Wyndham Clark won, and it was maybe the weirdest broadcast I've ever seen in my life. I mean, nobody wanted Wyndham Clark to win.
No.
And he was just getting out of every bit of trouble. He would hit it in the fescue, but then his lie would be good. And, it was just, everybody online was like, oh, this guy. And then even the crowd in person, I've never seen that. And they were saying, it's just so
they had to kick people out.
It's so messed up. Every time he would hit, they'd be like, get into the bunker.
Yeah.
Nobody wanted him to win. Obviously, Sam Burns is a beloved figure. Scotty Scheffler, and it was to complete the Grand Slam, 30th birthday, Father's Day, the whole thing. I will tell you, I know some guys that know Wyndham Clark, and they like him a lot. He plays out at that place I played, Whisper Rock. I ran into him one day out there. But boy, he has got he needs to start a YouTube so he can do the Bryson DeChambeau redemption.
Right.
But he's just had so many times where he's either his attitude on the course nobody likes. He destroyed those lockers at Oakmont, and everybody hated that. he's corny when he said, we're going to go drink some grape, and then everybody made fun of that. But it's like, bro, he tried, he went on Pardon My Take and he went on McAfee and whatever, and it still didn't work. And part of it is because I told you, when I watched that Netflix show, I was like, I walked away and I'm like, bro, there's a camera around you all the time. Like, you would just act cool, right? You know what I'm saying?
Just chill a little bit.
Well, also, you wouldn't act the way you normally act.
Yeah.
You would know this is about to be broadcasted to millions of people. And so everybody just puts on,
Yeah, right.
And that's why I ended up hating Zach Johnson so much. I'm like, oh, this guy sucks. And I think a lot of people that watch that Netflix show were watching like, oh my God, this guy is not likable, right? And he's not he's not particularly likable. But they actually made him like a martyr yesterday. It was so bad they made him a martyr. Where it was like, damn, man, imagine having that kind of thing and then nobody wanting you to do it. And he's in this weird spot. I heard the guys from No Laying Up talking about this, who they're partly responsible for everybody thinking he's a douchebag because everybody talked about him the same way. And it's he's in that weird spot where he's like the villain, but he wants you to like him, right? Whereas Patrick Reed would make that putt on 16 and then be like, you know what I mean? Or put his, you know what I mean? Embracing that you don't want him to win. This guy, it's almost like this weird, I've apologized before for what I did at Oakmont, and I, hopefully one day everybody will like me. That's how it feels. He's in this weird spot. It's he doesn't want, he is the role of being the bad guy that nobody likes, but he doesn't want to be the bad guy that nobody likes.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And it's almost you got to decide. You got to pick a lane. Either you actually got to be actually cool and likable, or just do the Trae Young thing and do the Patrick Reed thing and do you're right?
Yeah.
Where it's I don't care if you don't like me. I'm winning anyway. Where it's it almost made me feel bad for him. It did make me feel bad for him, honestly.
Feel bad for him?
Yeah, just watching everybody root against him. Nobody wants you to win?
That's tough.
Imagine having one of the great moments of your career and nobody's happy.
that is tough.
He has no fans.
No.
Who's rooting for him?
I wasn't. And it would have been
No! Everybody, every time he was making another just unbelievable shot, my contention would be that if this guy was, if he was amazing, or if he was beloved, that would go down as one of the most unbelievable scrambling rounds ever.
Well, you remember the J.J. Spawn putt last year at the U.S. Open that was free. He had a 60-footer to win it. It was unbelievable.
But everybody went crazy.
Everybody was happy for him. Dude, when he hit that putt on 16 yesterday, Trae Young.
Breaking NBA news.
4 years, $212.
4-year, $212 million extension to play with the Wizards.
They said the money wasn't going to be there for him or Morant, and then Brunson won, and now small guard's back.
Because all you got to do is surround him with big humans, and you'll be all right. And he got two big humans with him. He got Alex Sarr and AD.
You had to know that they had said it was going to be a 3-year huge deal. It ends up being a 4-year huge deal. Look, it still is. That's an average of a little over 50. You still have guys that are making 60 and 65, right? So, it's not the full boat.
Yeah.
Especially for a guy that's made all NBAs. It's not the full boat. But you had to imagine he knew this was on the horizon when he wanted to get traded there.
So, yeah.
Number 9, Mike Curtis. It was announced this weekend that he is coming back to the Memphis Grizzlies. A lot of Grizzlies fans reacted to this because he's going to be in charge of the training for the Grizzlies. He's been at Virginia. He was with the Grizzlies at the very beginning. Many of the early years, he is so highly regarded in the health sciences departments of teams, and people are very excited to have him back. And you saw Grizzlies fans. We may have the only franchise in the world that would get so excited about an overhaul in the player development not player development, but
the training room.
The training room.
Yeah.
And there is an overhaul, right? They're gonna clean it. It's gonna be all new, right? Like you're not gonna be able to say this is how we do things, and like I don't think there's gonna be any. Mike Curtis is the headline. I don't think there's gonna be anybody that you recognize. I think it's gonna be all new.
Yeah.
Because it's been a catastrophe.
For what?
We have been
5 years.
We've been wildly unhealthy, and so at some point somebody's gonna fall on the sword for that, and I think everybody fell on the sword for it, and so now, like. You can't keep doing the same thing and expect different results, right? That's what they say. And so Mike Curtis is coming. I'm sure he'll have his own crew with him. And hopefully we have it is one of the most important things that you could possibly have. When the Mavs lost their guy, and guess where he went?
L.A.
He went to the Knicks.
Oh.
Right.
Okay.
These guys have a profound effect on teams. And everybody loved Mike Curtis, so this first stint here. He's obviously been at Virginia for a long time. You saw when that news broke that Virginia fans were all like, because he's an alum there, right? But super happy for him, but also sad to lose him. So here's for brighter days ahead when it comes to Grizzlies health and PR. I also want to say well wishes to for those of you that are Grizzlies fans that have watched Grizzlies broadcast for many, many years. The guy behind all of that is Scott Zachry, and he is leaving after this offseason. He is going to go retire.
Shout out Scott, man.
Shout out Scott.
We love Scott Zachry. For anybody that's watched Grizzlies broadcast, you have no idea how important those guys are behind the scenes. He's the one that runs the truck. He's the one that runs the highlights. He's the one communicating with Pete and Brevin throughout the games and us on our pre- and post-game shows. And he's absolutely awesome at what he does. And we wish him a happy retirement. He's been great to me the entire time that I've been part of the broadcast.
Absolutely.
And it's going to be sad to have somebody not, like, you know what I mean? When I hear, like, all right, guys, when we come back, you're going to be talking about this, this, and this in my ear, it's going to be really weird.
Yeah.
Because I've never had anybody talking in my ear except for Scott Zachry. And I stunk at TV at the beginning, and he, you know what I mean? And he's great at what he does. And it makes it so much easier to be able to do that kind of stuff when you've got somebody awesome on the other side of the glass.
Super organized. You know what I'm saying? Make sure everybody was right. We used to eat our pregame dinners together for every game.
And it's the first time I ever knew what it was like to have an unbelievable producer.
Yeah.
And
that's
cool. I mean, just shut up, bro. I've been with me 20 years, you idiot.
I know.
You're going to cry in the car, man.
No.
No, but we all wish Scott the best. He's great. Scott is awesome at what he does. And happy retirement, man.
Yeah, shout out Scott,
It's been that's a lot of years and a lot of
A
travel.
lot. He's seen a lot of things in the NBA. He's going back
all
to the
different
crib.
iterations of the Grizzlies.
Yeah.
And he's been here as long as I've been here.
Yeah.
He said 15 years? That's what he said?
Yeah.
15 years?
I mean, I'm talking about on the TV broadcast.
Oh, yeah.
I've never been on a TV broadcast where Scott Zachry wasn't producing it.
Yeah.
Outside of like days he would miss here and there or whatever. And number 10 tonight. All right, what we got? We got anything? We got the World Cup. We got Messi.
Messi already. He already broke it. He already broke the record.
He just scored.
He already broke it
What's
today.
crazy is he had a PK and he missed it.
I think he did it on purpose. So he wanted the record breaker to be
no way
ethical.
in hell he missed a PK on purpose.
He wanted to be ethical, Roser.
Tonight we have France and Iraq at 4. We have Norway and Senegal at 7. We have Jordan and Algeria at 10. So we do have World Cup games that are going on. But most importantly, bro, just stay by your phones because this NBA news is going to get ludicrous.
Yeah.
Because by tonight we're going to have 24 hours and people are going to start doing the business.
And stay safe out there. We've had flash flood warnings all day.
Shut your See, bro, you should be saying stuff, bro. All right, bro. All right, this man says
End the show.
Stay safe out there?
All right.
Stay safe out
there. Thanks to Devin Walker. Thanks to Jaylon back in the studio. Thanks to Rose Across the Glass. Draft is tomorrow. Get your mind right.
Can we please get the Giannis and Ja stuff done?
I agree.
It's It's that Titanic gift.
What is he doing?
It's been 84
Why are you humping the table?
You ain't never hit that before?
What?
You ain't never hit that dance before, bro?
Never.
Come on, bro.
Never.
Diversify your portfolio.
What is that?
You guys just gotta hit it. You gotta hit it one time.
Who is that? Who does that?
Nobody.
dance?
Just hit it. You gotta hit it one
What?
time.
Hit what?
Just hit it.
needs dance.
Just
What
hit
is
it, bro.
He said you wore a helmet to school.
All right, bro. We'll let you have
We'll be
that
back
one.
tomorrow.
We'll let
Until
you
then,
have
we
that one.
gone.